In this video, I'll show you how to use and set up the ProfotoB1 flash head. Before you turn the flash head on, it's important that you remove the plastic safety cap at the front of the flash. This is just used to protect the frosted glass and the flash tube inside. So once we've got the battery locked in place, let's have a look at turning the flash on and going through the back panel. The ProfotoB1 flash is very similar to the ProfotoD1 flash that we have in the studio, apart from the battery and apart from the back panel at the rear. There's an LED screen that we will look at, and the button configuration is slightly different. So to turn the flash on, you need to press the test on/off button, which is here, by holding it down. That will light up the LED screen at the back. This is also a test button to show you whether the flash is firing or not. To use that, just press the test button down once. In the middle of the back panel is the central dial. This controls our flash output power, and we can go from 2 all the way up to 10. Each increment is a 1/10 of a stop change, and if we want to do a whole stop increment change, you hold the dial in and then you can rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. Above the test button is the model button. This allows us to control our modeling lamp. So we can turn the modeling lamp on or off just by simply tapping, or we can go through 2 options. We can either have it on prop, which it's set at currently. So this means when I change the flash output power, the power of the modeling lamp changes as well. So as I decrease the power, the modeling lamp will decrease in power as well. I can also change the model setting to be free by holding down the model button. This will allow me to choose a fixed output for the model lamp. So if I hold the model down, you'll see the percentage flashing. This is where I can choose a desired modeling lamp output power, and it will remain there even if I change the flash output dial once it's settled. So you can see it remains at 61%, even if I'm changing the flash output power. On the right-hand side is the sync button. This allows us to connect the flash head to the air remote. To change the settings, you hold it down and it will flash. At that point, you can turn the central dial, which will control the letters. This is our grouping. Okay, so for the purpose of this, I'll leave it at A. To change the channel, you hold the central dial in and then rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. And these are our channels. Okay, so you have 1 to 8 channels. For the purpose of this, I'll leave it at 1. So we're on channel 1, group A. Underneath the sync is the ready button. This is an audio and visual cue to tell us when the flash is fired and it's ready to go again. So you'll see we're currently set to dim and beep. This means when the flash is fired, there will be an audio beep, and then the modeling lamp will dim slightly and then return to full power once it's finished. You may want to turn both of these options off. So if you wish to do that, you just tap it down or hold. Then if we want to return any of these options, both together or independently, you can just tap or hold. Once finished using the flash, to turn the flash off, you just hold down the test on/off button. Please remember to return the plastic end cap to the flash once it's finished so that it protects it in the bag.